Okay guys, this is going to be a video showing you how to do the group project for Module 1. So let's take a look. You'll see a couple of quick updates. Due dates are updated to Sunday. Okay, and I've already downloaded both of these worksheets. So I'm going to show you what they look like. This is your first worksheet. Okay, and take note that we're selecting a new office location for this particular worksheet. This is the second worksheet. It's basically just a template for your paper. Second worksheet right here. So here we go. First worksheet right here. And second worksheet for your paper. So let's get started. We need to complete the first worksheet, so go to 1000Minds.com. Okay, here I'll take it from the top. You just log in. I'm going to use my username and password. Okay, once I'm logged in, I am going to be using the demo model from, I'm looking at the worksheet here that I downloaded. Selecting a new office location. So I'm just going to Command F to find it. Selecting a new office. There it is. I'm going to just click on this one, and then I'm going to go ahead and copy to your account. There it is. Okay, so there's a bunch of other old ones I have in here. No need to pay attention to those. So all you're going to do is you're going to click on selecting a new office location. And basically, we're looking to try to make a decision here. So we're going to start going through this process. So what you do is you're going to follow the worksheet. So you see the first section is setup. So what do you do in setup? Here's setup right here. This show tips will tell you exactly what you need to know. So in setup, we can change the name to what we want our model to be. Again, the model is going to help us make the decision. We can look and see if we want to do a selection, which is one most of the time we'll do as above. Select alternatives based on considering other factors. So these are the different activity modes. So right here, we're looking at activity modes. Again, we can do preference, ranked, or selection, so that we get to see which one we're going to pick at the end. This second step right here, which of these two hypothetical offices do you prefer? And depending on what stuff we've inputted, it might be more than two hypothetical offices. There might be 10 or something like that. But let's just keep it how it is right now. Okay, team, you can insert your team in here. That's not part of the worksheet, but you could put that in there. Next is criteria. So we're going to click on criteria. In the criteria, since this is a demo, it's already been filled in for you. And for this particular selecting a new office demo, closeness to customers, pretty important, visibility, image, office floor area, comfort, car park, oops, sorry, let me go back to criteria. So you see all the different criteria that have been added. If all we're worried about is closeness to customers, visibility, image, we don't care about the office floor, we don't care about the car parking facilities. Let's say that we're going to just look at closeness to customers, visibility, image, and comfort. Okay. If we wanted to add new ones, we could put them right there, add new criterion, etc. But for this particular example, we're just going to do these ones. Now, when you do your restaurant one, you'll put your own ones in. Okay. So that's criteria. And we get down to other factors, define other factors. And so we're going to click to other factors. Okay, again, you can click on show tips if you need to learn a little bit more about other factors. Let's right out of that. So let's say it's important for us to look at total annual cost, confidence that the rent won't jump up. Say we wanted to add another factor in there, we could type it in there, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna stick with total annual cost. Okay, so other factors. There we go. Now we're looking at alternatives right here. So here was other factors, and we're prompting right through to alternatives. When we click on alternatives, let's look at the ones that in this model are already in here. We can add another alternative if we want, put some data in there for it. But for this particular example, let's look at all of them, all the different alternatives that are already in the demo. Okay. So again, there's a tip section if you need to learn a little bit more. Okay. And then decisions. This is the next tab coming over. So we click on decisions, and you just answer these questions. Which of the two hypothetical offices do you prefer? Closeness to customers, or closeness to customers, comfort's good. I'd rather be a small distance away from customers. So I'm going to click on that one. Which of the two hypothetical? So I'd rather be a small distance away with good visibility. Which of the two hypothetical again? Again, visibility is very important to me, so I'm going to click that one. And it's learning you as you're answering these questions. Closeness to customers. So small distance away, but we're also getting very good visibility. That looks ideal. Let's look at closeness to customers again, and visibility, small distance away, very good visibility. We're going to look again, closeness to customers, quite close, good comfort. And I'm just going to click through a bunch of these. Just I'm not going to read them, for sake of this particular part that we're working on. Okay. I had to get out of that audit report. Sorry about that. So I'm back in the decisions. Let me just click on another one. Click on another one. The audit report just is, like, let's say management needs to look at this and make sure that everything was clicked appropriately. But I'm going to go through and just kind of click these until, you'd be a little bit more methodical. So just keep clicking some of these here. Once it finds the best one, you're going to see it'll stop. Okay, almost there. Okay, once it says, hey, everything is fully ranked, it's going to give you a stop sign. Now I can look at kind of what seemed to be the most important in the preference values. Look through that. We've got radar chart showing us we really like closeness to customers. You can look through all these different charts to get some good insights. And then we click on ranked alternatives. And it looks like our rank is right here. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So it looks like Gorton Square. Looks like our annual cost, remember we added that as a factor, is $12,000. So let me just click on Gorton Square. And this is when I get into selection, it'll be here. Gorton Square. Again, we can just kind of click on Gorton Square just to get an idea. Total annual cost right here. We can also get some more insights. Confidence the rent's not going to jump up, etc., etc. We could just dismiss the other ones we don't like. So you're not going to damage anything by clicking through these. All this is doing is taking the total annual budget from the alternatives, so we can get a very good look at, here's the ones we rejected, here's the total annual cost for the one that we selected. This is all optional down here if we want to do a budget or something like that. And so you'll see as you play around with this a little bit, you'll learn that you can get to your selection, and there you go. So I hope this video helps. Thank you for taking some time and reviewing the video, and please let me know if you have any questions.